How you doing, people? You know what I'm saying? Excuse your boy right now, you know what I mean? But it's kind of noisy in the crib, so I had to like sit in the bathroom. But I wanted to share something with you people this morning about demons and you know your boy Satan. You know, I'm gonna tell you one particular story where I was incarcerated. May the Lord have blessings upon my soul. I was incarcerated. And I'll never forget my father used to tell me, first comes dropping out of school, then comes jail, then comes death. So I was through that process of my life. I had got locked up. And this was maybe about the sixth, seventh time. So I started thinking, damn, is death coming next? So anyway, people, this particular story is about a shadow person, that basically tried to come and take my soul while in my sleep. And I'll never forget a pastor had told me the closer you get to Jesus, the more the devil gonna try to fuck with you. So make a long story short, one night after being told that, I was asleep and I was having a strange dream about being electrocuted, and it wasn't like a socket electrocution. It was like a energy drain feeling, something like electric, but on a different concept. So while I'm having this dream, I wakes up suddenly, and it's this dark entity, and it's standing like maybe 8'6" or some shit, like tall, and it's in a corner of the wall, almost like it can't be in middle space. It's always got to be against a wall or in a corner. But when I woke up, man, I seen this thing, and it was looking down at me, and my celly was asleep. So the first thing I did, which I think my body did automatically, was I sat up, and my hands automatically shaped a crucifix towards this shadow person. So my first thought was it was something negative, and the Lord was there with me and helped me to flee this entity. Now the strange part is when I was holding my hand up into a crucifix, I was saying something to this demon or this shadow person. And whatever it was I was saying, I couldn't understand it. It's like I knew I was telling it what I was supposed to be telling it, but I couldn't understand my own talk. And that's when I started to realize that talking in tongue was real. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When this thing fleed, it ran straight through the door, straight through. No opening the door, no nothing. Now for a second there, I was kind of terrified, scared to lay back down. But then I felt this sense of relief, as if someone was standing behind me, like Jesus, and was telling me, "Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm here. Just lay back down and go to sleep." So I got that sense of relief and believing my Lord and my Savior was there. And when I was talking to that shadow person, I believed that was Jesus talking through me. Now, the reason that I know this was true and it wasn't a dream is because the next morning when I went back to sleep and I woke up the next morning, my Shelly woke up and I haven't even told him what I seen yet. And the first thing he said to me was, "Man, when I was asleep last night, I felt like I was being electrocuted." Whoa. That's when I realized it was real. And I told him, "Look here, man, you weren't being electrocuted. It was something in our cell. It was a demon. I woke up and made it flee. I saved both of our lives." So people, it definitely is natural. It's ghosts. It's shadow persons. And this is the first story I'm telling you guys. There's going to be a second one because I got another one where I actually seen Satan or a demonic entity that's trying to describe itself as Satan. That'll be my next update. Check this story out, prescribe it. And my name is, they call me Bilo. So it will be a part two on a different story. but I don't want to put them all out there so fast, you know. So check it out, people. Subscribe it.